Hello everybody, welcome to another video, and today I wanted to let you guys in on a little bit of information that was supposedly leaked by some guy on 4chan. Apparently this guy was the same person who leaked information about Mr. Pandaria a little bit after the trademark was released, and most of what he said was right. Now there's no way to verify that this is even the same person, let alone if this information is anywhere near correct, although it is quite thorough. And a lot of it does make a lot of sense with things we've been talking about and what I talked about in my Dark Below video, which if you haven't seen, click the annotation on the screen to go to that. I'm not going to tell you everything that's in this post, but if you're interested, click the link in the description. You can go on over and read the post on MMO Champion forums. But I'm going to go over just a few of the things here that I think are interesting. So he says that the next expansion is definitely the Dark Below. That's what it's called. And it'll cover 10 levels this time, from level 90 to 100. He says the primary antagonists are Ashara and her Naga, Enzoth and his faceless ones, with the Valdir clashing with the Zandalari. So there's going to be trolls, he says. There's not going to be any new character models planned at launch because they're getting sub-race options, which require more animation time. I'm not sure exactly what that means. He said zones will be connected to other locations in the game and can be accessed from above in their lore respective zones. However, they can also be accessed by underground tunnels called the Webway, ancient Akir carved deep roads that act as deep run tram style shortcuts to keep everything feeling connected. Locations are split between underwater, underground, and island based. No new level of flying, assuming you'll be able to have flying from the start. Climbing arachnid mounts for underground. Some new aquatic mounts, including a ship, take their place. That's something interesting. Right away, he mentions that they're going to be split. And I'm not sure how I feel about that because Blizzard said they didn't really like that idea too well. It didn't really feel that great. But so far, he says that level 90 to 92, you'll level in Azul Nerub, the New Kingdom. That's what it's called, Azul Nerub, the New Kingdom. 90 to 92, you can also level in Kultiras or Kultiras, however you want to pronounce that. I don't really know. Never really heard it pronounced before. 92 to 94, the Maelstrom. 93 to 95, World's Heart. 94 to 96, Ruins of Teldranash. 95 to 97, Gishan Caverns. 96, The Drowned Reaches. 96 98 is Nazjatar. 97 99 is Nyalotha, the Dead City. And level 100, the Rift of Aln, the Nightmare. He says that dungeons will include the Tome of Sargeras, Bloodsail Cove, Makara, the World Engine, Zandalar, the Drowned Treasury, Zandalar, Archives of History, Crypts of the Highborn, Heroic Black Fathom Deeps, and Heroic Azul Nerub. Raids, the Abyssal Maw, the Palace of the Consort, and the Echoing Darkness. And there's a whole list of scenarios. And Battlegrounds, he said, is going to be Ashara Crater. He also mentioned that there's going to be a new system called the Path of the Titans, which, if you didn't know, I believe back in Cataclysm they wanted to do something like this, although it was much different. They said they were going to rework it and hopefully reintroduce it at another time. This looks like it could be the time. Apparently, he says the Path of the Titans will be an account-wide progression system where all characters on one account earn Titanic experience, and that increases progression for all characters on the account in the new system. Sharing perks such as mounts at level 10 and plus 10% honor points in Battlegrounds, and it allows the players to enjoy the game on any character without feeling like they are being hindered too much by changing the character. Milestones will also include cosmetic gear, rare cosmetic glyphs, and booster packs for Hearthstone, which is really, really cool. He said that there will be no new class, no new races, no models at launch, and no fourth specs across the board. So it's a lot of info. There's even details with all of these zones. So like I said, click the link in the description below if you want to go into and read all that stuff, or if you don't want to have any of those things possibly spoiled, then maybe don't go and click on it. Now again, like I said, we don't know if this is for sure even the same guy, but a lot of it is really, really thought out and really thorough. So I don't know. I'm really curious, and I'm making this video so that we could all look back at it once BlizzCon's announced and we can see all the information, be like, oh, is this right or is that right? I'm really interested to see if any of this comes true or not. Again, like in my opinion, the whole bit about having the locations split between underwater, underground, and island-based, they're not going to make an underwater zone. I guarantee you that. Is it going to be underwater in the sense that it's a cave, big cave type thing underground or underwater, and you could walk like normal? Maybe. I'm telling you, I don't think they're going to do that, and I don't think they're going to split the zones. Although if they split the zones in a way where they can become connected, like he said, through underground tunnels or access from above. I don't know how they would do that. That sounds like a really cool idea, and I wouldn't mind that so much. But I don't know. I'm really curious how they do that, because if they do split the zones up, they said that they didn't like how that worked in Cataclysm, so I'd be surprised if they do it again. But anyway, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know how much of this I want to believe is true or not. Again, the big thing to me that kind of signals this could be false is the fact that they mentioned that the locations will be split and not one big coherent kind of world that they would like to do. So I'm not sure. Anyway, that's it for right now, guys. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know you guys like these kind of videos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.